I took a shower. It is time. That one hair is being stupid. I like it though. Squawka, squaw, 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 squawka, squaw, squaw, squawka, squaw, 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 squawka, squaw, 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 squaw. Somebody check my FICO score for some reason. I have to call my mom. These fucking dudes are probably getting my info. Yeah. Let's see. Hey mom, did you check my my FICO credit score lately or no? Alright, cool. These dudes, there's some dudes are actually after my information, and they told me that they had an opportunity for me to make like $1,000 a week or some shit, and I'm just like, this is too good to be true, definitely. So this was on a text message. Somebody called me and stuff like that, and told me they were based in California and stuff like that. So yeah, it's just like, yeah, I know they're just kind of stupid. All right, I'm broadcasting, so I'll talk to you later, mom. Okay. Love you too. Bye. All right. I don't care if anybody's not looking. I'm gonna go to the castle. Oh, how's it going, viewer? I am currently playing PUBG again because it is my favorite game of the year. Damn it. All right. Yeah, I got a mohawk kind of. It's like cut off in the back, so I had a mohawk before, but it was like I dyed it pink and stuff like that, so it was pretty fun. But yeah, Reese, how's it going? Hey.
Top of the morning.
Top of the morning. That's right. Oh, I got to start working out more and doing more workouts. My brother tells me to bring up my push-up thing to 200. He wants me to be like Saitama. No, I'm the one who put it there. Oh, I'm the one who put it there. Okay. Okay. Brandy said no. Yeah, it changes from time to time. I get a higher I have a higher voice when I'm not smoking or something like that. Or I'll have a deeper voice when I smoke too many cigarettes that day or something. I didn't go through puberty or anything. I'm 32, so I've already went through that stage in my life. You got it? Yay! Oh, okay. He didn't get it. I have a day. It is so cool. It will be awesome, PUBG. And Brandon might be joining me. He's in the other room. We're gonna shoot some peeps. We're gonna shoot some peeps. We're gonna shoot some peeps. On the video game, I don't mean actual life, 'cause I have a logical mind. I'm not a psychopath, I promise that. I'm so stupid. Let heaven and nature sing, let heaven and nature sing, and you'll go get a freaking snowball in your boobies. It sounds like a sexual thing, but it's not. I actually was throwing a snowball at the... Yep. So. Alright. So we're going to come up with a topic, I think. Maybe that would be cool, I think. Let's talk about the problem with violence and... or problem with gambling. That's pretty cool. Problem with gambling in video games. Technically, I mean, like, every part of video games is gambling. If it's not single player, if you're playing against another player, you're in a gamble, and you're in a game of chance. Because it depends on how good you are with the sticks, in order to be able to. I mean, you're taking a chance every time. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to get your Jun, your Jun with your Jude, with J. It's my favorite line from anything anyone has ever said on
That's a Roku.
he's in the opposite building, I think. Or he's in the opposite room. Oh, he was right there. I was dead anyways. It didn't matter. Oh, drop a load of monster. One on my nose. Make a wish. First thought I had was... Okay. Na 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 na. Is my spirit animal. I know it's in the front, not in the middle of my head. That wouldn't serve the reference because I have a mohawk right now, so I'm just not going to speak about it. Okay. I'm so stupid. But yes, Reese the expert. My voice got deeper and changed. That's what happens. I go through little things, little differences in my voice and stuff like that. Because I'm a grown boy now. I'm a grown boy. I'm a grown man. I'm a grown man. And that's what happens. It's alright. Yep. So. Wow, 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 wow. Brandon, you still playing Warframe? Brandon. You still playing Warframe, Brandon? Hey, Brandon. Yes? Okay. You still playing Warframe? You wanna play PUBG? Alright. I'll be on. There's a place I know if you're looking for a show where they glow hardcore and there's gluten on the floor and they do a spin 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 and they... Okay. But I am a person. And I... Calm down, Bo. I'm a man who does different things. Let's talk about video game gambling because it's in the news, kind of. Alright, there we go. Most of the time I think that gambling is like faux pas with people who are younger than 21. A lot of kids used to gamble at my school. They were on the wrong, they were from the wrong side of the tracks. Who is that? Who is that?
I don't know you.
Gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. Time to go to the other side of the tracks. There's more buildings to go to. There's scopes over here, yes! It's not a scope, that's a freaking red dot sight. Ugh, it's so stupid. Military vest, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, they did another update, I think. What gun is this? Oh, that's an SLR. Never mind. Come on. Come on, scope. Come on, scope. I'm trying to shoot these people from far away, and I don't want to lose anything at all. Want to freaking scope. Give me a scope. Give me a scope. Give me a scope. Give me a scopity scope. Energy drink. Nice. I don't have any freaking scopes. Wait, hold on. Nope, that's tactical stock. I'm gonna get it though. That's a stain on the floor. Oh. I'm not running away from this fight because I don't care about my life on this video game because it's a video game. I think most of the time, gambling has gotten this whole thing like a lot of times people have get faux pot, and even when you're older, it gets faux pot. Like there's like gambling addiction places and stuff like that, and gambling addiction hotlines and everything, and I don't see what the problem is sometimes. There's a lot of people who win really good stuff and make careers out of it sometimes. So okay, I'm gonna see if there's any scopes here. Nope, there's no scopes. Come on, jump over, jump over, jump over, jump over, jump over, jump over, jump over. Shit! Okay, I gotta not just be like Shroud, but oh, sales consultant. I have a sales consultant job accepting applications. New Dad's Camper Outlet in Picayune. Ray's on the Avenue. Server. Lighthouse Pizza and Daiquiris. Server. Experienced server. Nurse. Property inspector. Cool. It's in Madisonville. I'm good. You know, I think I'm just gonna like, cause I'm planning on heading west. Like, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a bunch of money. I'm gonna get a bunch of money from Publishers Clearinghouse, and then I'm gonna move west and then I'm gonna have a summer home here. And I'm gonna take a road trip all the way to California because that's where I'm going. Because I wanted to go to California ever since my freaking ex-wife wanted to stay in Mississippi because I told her we should leave. It was a bad idea to stay because those dudes really didn't like me, but she thought that I was just like some dude that was just like I was nothing or something like that. Like I didn't even matter to her sometimes as far as things went. She didn't plan her life around me at all. So I planned my life around hers, but that was because I didn't have any money. And she thought that was the only reason, and it had nothing to do with anything she was doing or anything that she thought she was doing that was keeping the relationship alive or keeping our feelings for each other alive. And she didn't think it was. She thought it was all just like supernatural or like some sort of fucking thing that was dumb. And I don't know. She thought it was all just like me wanting to stay with someone, or I guess that's how our relationship started. I guess. I mean, I moved in to her house and stuff like that, and she was getting divorced. They lost the house, and we wound up living in an apartment and stuff like that. So she didn't get to bring the kids around a lot because she thought that I was overbearing or something like that. Or maybe she just was afraid of me because she's afraid of all men, I guess. But I don't think she should have been, though. Like, I'm gonna stop talking about that, though. We're gonna talk about gambling. Alright. Gambling in... I did all my research showing that the gambling is not bad. It's the things we associate with gambling that's usually bad. It's the stuff that kids using their mom's credit cards for a whole bunch of different stuff instead of having their own money and making their own money because they're kids. Because they're responsible. They're not kids. That's just putting kids in a generalistic form that kind of puts the whole thing behind closed doors and doesn't let you see the whole grand picture. A lot of times I think that people really don't know the reason why gambling is so faux pas, but you should understand that basically gambling was promoted and is promoted by a lot of different people who are not always the most savoriest of characters. Understandably so. I'm not the most savoriest of characters because I don't taste good. No one tastes good, really, if you think about it. We all taste like shit. So, shit and saliva, basically. Except I recently bathed with a sugar bathing stuff, and I'm sure someone will get mad at me for saying that. But no one won't. No, they won't. Because they think I'm a cool person, hopefully. Okay, somebody was here. They probably went this way, in this direction, over this way. There he is. I couldn't even see that person. Hopefully they show themselves for being the coolest ninja that I've ever seen in my entire life. They were definitely cheating, and they should be reprimanded for their cheatingness. But of course, that's the point, though. A lot of times people are hired by certain outside sources to be able to do certain things like cheat at video games in order to be able to stop an entire region from indoctrinating or keeping it around. Alfalfa is my spirit animal. I know it's in the front and in the middle of my head. I wouldn't throw the reference to that one while walking out. So I'm just not going to speak about it, okay? Alright. But a lot of times I think that gambling is met with a bunch of different like roadblocks sometimes because people are. I mean, I even put up roadblocks in front of it because I don't want people that just want a whole bunch of different money controlling an economy that is very fragile sometimes. But I mean, even in a certain sense, I think a lot of people have that kind of fear, I guess, that a society will take a turn for the worst if there's anyone that has sort of like less than savory intentions or less than nice intentions when it comes to exchanging money and stuff like that and doing things with money. Yeah. But I mean also too, like that was basically the 20s. the Great Depression and all that other different stuff with people who are coming from foreign places and stuff. I think that's the biggest stigma about immigration too. So it goes into a lot of different other avenues, and I think that a lot of times people are given this kind of whole, oh, immigration is bad, or immigrants are bad because they come here and they spend their money, and then the economy gets boomed, and then the boom creates a dip, and then that dip creates that boom creates inflation, and then that dip after the boom is what hurts us. So like I guess you know what would be even better is if like people didn't share a lot of different monies or something like that, but they more so shared resources. A lot of different countries, they just don't, they have a hold down on those resources because they think they're so scarce, because they don't have the certain technologies to be able to do different things. And I think that a lot of times they need to be able to understand how much they actually have, and actually like how much there actually is, like because of people going through a whole bunch of different stuff. Like, I mean, they're building bridges and stuff like that in certain places in China and stuff like that, and I think the wind could literally take it with it. So, god damn it. Some. Most of the time, I think that I get afraid sometimes whenever there's a dip in a certain economy, or in a different our economy. It makes me scared, because are we all going to the same fucking place? Are you serious? Oh my god. All right. Yeah, I'm good. Hello? Oh, no, hold on. Alright. Hey, Brandon. Your mom's calling. Ow, I just stubbed something in my toe again. I just died. Alright. I died, but it's alright. Brandon got his call, and now he owes me a round of PUBG, and a bunch of different rounds of PUBG, because I died in his name on this video game. Alright, so I think a lot of times that's basically the whole thing when it comes down to it, and you don't know exactly where that money comes from without paperwork and without the proper avenues of different things coming up. Oh, I mean, but there's like so much you do know about certain people. It's just, I guess I mean, is what you can't see to see what you can, you know, or to see, don't use what you can't, use what you can't see. I'm not saying to use that whenever you're dealing with money or anything. I'm saying, we have a lot of sanctions on a bunch of different countries because they're stingy with their natural resources, and they use a lot of different chemicals to be able to, or solutions that turn into carcinogens after a certain point, and things like that, because they haven't done the studies, or maybe they haven't done the research as well, or maybe it's just the runoff or the general maintenance that kind of causes that. A lot of times, I think that that people who, I mean, sometimes they don't take the proper precautions, and there's a bunch of different stuff that actually goes wrong because of it. I mean, and yes, being stingy with your stuff is people use fillers like water, and sometimes arsenic, sometimes stuff like that to keep those chicken thighs like nice and tender or something like that. Or they use this tenderizing thing that after a while turns into a carcinogen. Yeah. Artificial tenderizer or something like that. It's not like something to go to war over, but it's something to like be definitely like adamant about. And mostly, I mean, people need to understand that there are like so many different consequences to certain things, and I think that's like the most, I think, that is about those things, about that, a lot of different stuff like that. They don't see that stuff. They see the fact that it looks scary, so they don't want to be a part of it. And I think that too, that a lot of times people don't realize how much they have in common. China, in a certain sense, I mean, as far as Republicans go, I mean, there's a lot of things to be afraid of about us sometimes. There's a lot of things to be afraid of about a lot of things that we do. But I mean, even I'm afraid sometimes when it comes to things like gambling and things like people who I think are unsavory, or not I think are unsavory, but like I know are just like they're smarter. They're smart. And it's like, shit, I gotta get this vest. Got him. I just sprayed and prayed, basically. I asked if they got a vest. Okay, this person had a rifle, so I'm gonna see what's going on with him. Maybe he had a backpack too. No, he had a 3x scope though. That's pretty tight. And a Car 98. Yeah, I'm taking that. And a Scorpion. And that. And 7.62 bullets. And then I'm gonna take that 3x scope and put it on there. And then we are going. But yeah, most of the time I'm kind of taken aback by people who are like, who don't give people the benefit of the doubt, though. I mean, I'm taken aback by some people, but I'm not like always around like about that. Like I'm not like, oh, I gotta get away from people who are like that. And like, no, I'm fine. It's okay. There's no like, I don't like owe them a bunch of money, so I'm not like super like bad about it, but it's just it kind of pisses me off when people assume things sometimes, like, oh, just because they look a certain way that they're a part of a certain group or something like that, like a certain gang or something like that. Like, yeah, it gets on my nerves. And there are a lot of people that are really cool that they get a bad rap because they look a certain way or they dress a certain way or something like that. It kind of gets on my nerves. Most of the time, I think that when you actually look at it from a certain specific point of view, you start to see that people are kind of just like losing hope a little bit when it comes to that kind of stuff. They're losing friends, they're losing hope, they're losing family members, they're losing people that just didn't take care of themselves and everybody thought it was okay. Starting to realize that a bunch of different stuff actually made sense, and they're starting to, I don't know, just realize that, like, being a part of that world, being a part of that whole thing is time consuming. And that's only a certain few. It's just, oh yeah, boy. Yes, yes, yes. Give me that. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, yes. I'm gonna find these boys. I'm gonna find these because I'm the boy. The boys. Have anybody seen the boys, man? That's a freaking that's a juicy freaking cocktail. It's a juicy one. It's an amazing one. It's a really, really, really creative series. And it's very vulgar and kind of stupid, but also like hilarious and very funny. Oh, thank you, man. You going in a bit?
Huh?
You gotta go in a bit?
No, I gotta go to work tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning? Okay. I think that the stigma that gambling gets a lot of times is associated with irresponsible choices, and there are a lot of people that do get a big jackpot and then they go and invest it and have fun with it at the same time, and they're not really doing anything that's irresponsible. They're just people who are experienced and more people who aren't experienced, and those people have a harder time sometimes because they're trying to invest and they get frustrated and they don't want to do it anymore because they can't do it on their own. And I've noticed that because I've done that most of the time. When I wanted to go on for Acorns, and I wanted someone to be able to invest for me so I'd be able to learn, and I realized that Acorns is like this whole thing where it's like they invest for you and they don't tell you about it. Basically, you just earn spare change, and yeah, and I wanted to like bank like $5,000 in like 2 years or something like that, and then go on a road trip or something. Where's he at? The more I think about it, though, the more I look back and I see people that... There he is. Son of a bitch, he had a 3 times helmet. How the fuck did he get that shit? God damn it, dude. Oh, bro. Oh, man. But yeah, there's Bo in the background. He's chilling out. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a bunch of money, and I'm gonna head west, and I'm gonna buy a summer home, and make a career for myself at working for sign shops and stuff. So what I should do here, basically, to be able to make myself out of something a little bit better, or anything like that. But I think that's the reason why, and I think if I gamble, I'm probably gonna do the same exact thing. I'm just gonna try to buy a summer home and if I get like a jackpot or something like that. I just I really think that there's a constant need for regulation for people who have a lot of money. Hey Audrey, what's up? So they don't screw up an economy the way it's supposed to be, you know, because there's people who cut corners a lot, and you gotta like, I mean, before people actually buy homes and stuff like that, they need to have some sort of like screening process. I mean, before people like buy like not like a regular home, but like a home that's been dilapidated or something like that, or abandoned for a while. Because you gotta revamp some of these neighborhoods, and like people are wanting something, you know. People are they're looking for something. They're looking for to be able to invest in this community, and it's like, I mean, I really like, I want to give them like so much, but it's like there's so many things that people are afraid of, you know, and there's so much that I can't give because I don't have it. So. There's got to be like some sort of way to invest in a property or something like that, or something. I just wanna like, I wanna make some money, you know. I wanna get a summer home here, and I wanna reinvest in the community, and I wanna invest in both communities where I live or where I stay or where I have a summer home or anything like that, and I want to be like, I want to be there, you know. I think it's just really like. It really gets on my nerves that there's like, and I keep glitching out right now, so, because there's probably somebody's cheating on the server or something again. Yeah. I really hope they update it and make it better. I've seen a lot of different places go south, and there's just like... I see him. I'm gonna get a grenade. Damn it, I didn't put it on automatic. I keep forgetting to not put it on automatic. Ah! Ugh. Alright, but yeah, most of the time I think that people don't realize that, there needs to be some sort of change, man. There needs to be some sort of like revamping of this community, and not just investing in like medical supplies and shit. Like, it's gonna help people, but it's not gonna make people's life better. You know, I mean, it will make people's life more comfortable, but it won't make people's lives better. Like, it, you know, like if they're dying, then they're dying. If they're terminal, then they're terminal. If there's ways to get them out of being terminal, then that's a good thing. But that's all. That's more of treatment. It's not just medical supplies. It's how you treat the patient. You know. You know, like that's more than just medical supplies. It's more than just staff. It's more than just anything. It's how you treat the patient, like with the cure or the treatment. And most of the time people don't get it. They're just depressed and shit about their problems and stuff, and the fact that they haven't had a baby yet, and they don't want to retire eventually. And it's like, I don't get this whole thing right now with the South and retirement and all that other different stuff, and everybody's just taking it slow and easy and shit. And it's like we're on the verge of some shit, so y'all should like be like a little bit more panicky. I know it's the big easy and all, but like, I mean, if eventually there's a nuclear threat or some sort of other threat, because I don't believe in nuclear. Actually, I don't really think that actually exists right now. I mean, it's not like I don't believe in it. It's more like I think that people they're making it seem more than it is. I think it has to do with more just nuclear deposits of stuff like that. So yeah. I just really hope that we don't go to war. That's basically the only thing that I think about. And it would ruin economies. It would ruin everything. It would ruin all of our stuff. And I mean, granted, we'd probably win, but people would die, and I don't want that. So even the stuff that I don't really know, I kind of elaborate on, because I just don't want people to panic, I guess, because when you panic, there's more of a chance of you not surviving, you know? If there's like actually an emergency or something. Auto. There he is. Alright, there's the other car at. There we go, got it. Okay. get this shit going because we gotta. I know the dude doesn't have a gun. Got him. But I think that's the way that I think sometimes. It's just I know there's opportunities out there because I was told by my dad a bunch that there were always opportunities out there for people who needed stuff. It's like when we needed food, we went to the food bank, you know, like we went to the food bank to get food. It sounds pretty weird, but that's what we did. We actually got food every month. Every month we had to ration everything out, and that was a celebration. I pressed the wrong key. Most of the time I think that people don't really get the situation at hand sometimes, as far as that goes, as far as the... And I say that a lot, as far as that goes, but as far as it goes, this comes sometimes a long way. Okay. There's a lot of times where I believe my dad on stuff. I mean, he may not have been the most amazing father, but he was pretty good when it came to handing out advice. Most of the time I didn't actually go out for it because I was so wrapped up in other things sometimes that I just didn't. And I don't know, maybe I thought it was more like something I should do when, in case he doesn't make it. And I really do love my dad, and he didn't make it through. He kind of stayed on the outside of outskirts of everything, and it's where he kind of is right now. So but I love my dad, and he's and I really cherished him when he was there, and I tried to as much as at least, even though I didn't agree with everything he said. And I think that's where I think a lot of people don't realize stuff. It's like, I was like, even if this place goes underwater, we're still gonna come back. Like, I mean, they're still gonna make like floating houses and shit and stuff like that. They're gonna make something that makes this place better. You know, just like, I don't know, I don't get it sometimes when people think that they want to spend as little money as possible. They don't want to fix that pothole because they think that 5 more will pop up, and that's regardless of the fact. I mean, usually 5 more pop up eventually, But, like, I mean, it's not like... Trying to make as much noise as possible, in case he's... Hopefully he comes back. He did not shoot the motorcycle. Are you serious? Such bullshit. I saw him too. Alright. What's up, Bo? You chillin'? Good job, BZ, Bo. Chilling out, being yourself. Being a doggy. Laying down and... Oh. But yeah, I'm gonna get Siege. I'm gonna get Siege and I'm gonna play with my bro and his friend, hopefully. Then I'm gonna get Titanfall for $7, I think, as well, on the PlayStation Store. Hopefully it's available for me as well. They have certain regional sales too that are hopefully that are like available to me in the South. The South. Of course, there's a lot of times people don't get what I'm trying to say. I guess they just agree with it and they're just like, oh yeah, I agree with that. I'm just like, that's cool, everything like that, but you gotta voice your opinion too. There's Bo. He goes downstairs now. More times I think about it, I mean, I guess I'm just waiting to find my jackpot, to find my niche, to find my way. I got the frickin' portfolio going as far as art goes, and I'm really good with acrylics. I'm really good with oils. I'm really good with naturalist paintings. I'm really good with abstract. I'm really good with freaking with mural paintings and a whole bunch of different stuff. I've done murals before on doors and pieces of furniture and or pieces of like blinds and stuff. And I'm really good at a lot of stuff. I'm really good at a whole bunch of stuff. And I wanna get. I'm really good at portraits too. I've done portraits before. So if anybody needs a portrait done, they're like friggin' hit me up. Oh man. Hopefully I'll get like 7 a year or something like that. Something I can work on. Something I can do. I guess like 10 a year, something like that. I can sell for like at least 10,000 and start investing, and then start doing stuff for properties and start investing in the freaking community and stuff. And the more I think about it, though, the more I'm like, or I'm like, all right. I think that's the biggest like hit when it comes to gambling. Sometimes is you never really know what the like the time of day is. Sometimes, as far as that goes, you're just like everyone thinks you're preaching to the choir, and then you're like, no, I'm trying to save you from a lifetime of depression and running and gunning and I knew there was a weapon out here that was really cool. Pick up a frag grenade. Okay, let's see if we can find a vehicle. There's a lot of specific times that people need to be on time whenever they do things, and that was like that song from the 70s, is love on the line. Hold the line. Love isn't always on time. You know? I'm true. I'm true to myself. I'm true to a bunch of different stuff. I'm true to my god, Cthulhu, and my god, Cthulhu, Lord and Savior. He ate that dude's face off in the video game, and the world is better because of it. Because he would have done a lot of different terrible things. He just ate that dude's face, and now it's better. The world is better a place because Cthulhu ate that dude's face. Oh man. I thought I was looking up cartoon porn or cartoon hentai. Hentai. So I literally saw like a squid dude eating a dude's face, and it was just like, wow, that's not really porn. That's more like snuff, terribleness. Snuff. It was terrible. It was terrible. All right, just So I look scouring the internet for many things. I was not just looking at cartoon or what people would like to call hentai. I was also I'm gonna switch out this gun. All right, there we go. Sniper, compensator, duck bill. Don't need that. There we go. Got another flat suppressor, but holographic sight, I'll put it on here. Holographic sight, I'll put it on there. And then I'm not going to put the red dot sight on there. This doesn't matter. It's got a bunch of control, and it's really good. I want to dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. I got a bunch of suppressors. Boy, I'm freaking rolling in suppressors. Just gonna take those off and then put this one on there. Okay, cool. Need a zoom scope. I need a zoom scope. Got another holographic sight. Cool. How many biscuits, Brandon? It's a flash hider. I don't need the flash hider. It just doesn't matter. Like, it never matters. It's like they can always find out where you are if they know where the noise is coming from. Alright. Replacing the crowbar. I mean, there we go. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. I'm going. I'm getting this thing. Let's get it. Let's get inside. Get out of my dreams and into my car. Get out of my dreams and into my car. Even though I don't have a car. Get out of my dreams. It's really a fantasy. And into my friend's car. Yeah. I'm gonna keep going on the side of these roads and stuff like that. I see him now. I see him. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Got him. This is like all I like to do sometimes. Just run people over on this game. It's so much fun because it's like one of the things you can do. So great. Not that I would ever run anyone over in real life. Hopefully there would be like, if like a zombie, then yeah, I might try to hit him with a door, but I don't want to run him over because it would hurt the car. So don't want to. I do like a thing from Zombieland or something like that. Wait. All right, drop it, 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 drop it. No! Damn it. Flipped it. Get on your bum bum, baby. Get out of my dreams. Run into my car. Get out of my dreams. Get on your bum bum, baby. Run into my car. Got him. Extending quick scope. Got it. 7.62. Wait, need a better fucking backpack. Maybe they have a. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 9.6 bandage. 7.62. 7.62. Dropping that. Got lots of 7.62. Got a lot of other ones. He's got a mutant. Got a frag grenade one. And then drop these. Nope, I need those. See if I can. Let's see if we can get more stuff now. Nope, not enough space. Times 2 scope. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I wanted in the first place. Times 6 scope. That's what I'm talking about. Compensator. No, don't need a compensator. Times 2 scope can go up there, and that's what I'm talking about. Okay, cool. Get out of my dreams and into my car. Get out of my dreams and into my car. I think 80s parties have kind of like dropped off the map, basically. At least for me, just ballparking it here, I guess. It's probably why I haven't been to any 80s parties, because I say things like ballpark and as far as things go.
Oh, you son of a bitch. How the hell did he even know? Friggin' I've never hit anybody but below the grass level. It's such bullshit, dude. Such a fucking little piece of shit. He's probably got an aimbot on or something. Little fucking idiot. Probably had aimbot on. Alright, I'm at an hour and 10. I'm gonna head out and pack it on in now because my friend Brandon doesn't want to join me, and I feel like, I'm gonna go see what he's doing right now, and hopefully do a bunch of different other stuff. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Alright. So that's me. I'm gonna go do other stuff and things and stuff. Alright. Have a good day, and you are your own one-person bomb squad. You can defuse situations that you think are happening, but sometimes they're not, and you need to go seek therapy sometimes. Or make your own, if you can't afford it. Have a good day, and be yourself, and do exercises, and think and speak, and do it in an orderly fashion sometimes, because it makes you feel good. It really does. It really does make you feel good, and it's just like everybody works out their own problems somehow. Just you gotta work them out. You gotta get them out. And you gotta say things that you really mean, because and mean what you say, because I don't know, but it means the same thing. But have a good day, and don't be redundant like my dad was, because he ate too much junk food. So have a good day. He went to